You thought you were going to get the intro twice, but you didn't. What is up, everybody? Arthur here, along with Joe A. Collects for episode 113 for State of the Arts. So, how is everybody doing? It looks like the Canuck is already here. Still moderating. I didn't revoke his moderator privileges.
He's been here since 6 o'clock.
And then we got he says the Canuck, stop hiding your nuts. Interesting. Very interesting. But that is the start of this stream. That's very interesting.
Hey.
I guess Canuck is hiding nuts, but beavers? Do beavers? I don't know what beavers eat. Do they eat? They probably eat some sort of berries or nuts, maybe.
I don't even know. I can't even believe.
I'm assuming Cutthroat thinks that Canuck's mascot or emblem is a squirrel, but it's a beaver.
A squirrel, beaver, right? A beaver?
Well, no, it's a beaver. There's no squirrel. It's a beaver. Right there. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Joe, how have you been doing, man? It has been a week.
Life, ups and downs. Football season's over, finally.
So you're like, yes.
Mixed feelings. We lost in the finals, so
Boo.
it was a rough night. But then I was like, one more time for toy collecting. So, work goes down, hobby goes up a little more, and we should be able to find some sales with Black Friday stuff starting soon and all the holiday year-end stuff. So, I'm all right. What about you?
The Canuck says Canadian beaver is so good.
Take your word for it.
Right.
Take your word.
Man, for me, it's just been working and life be lifing,
That's it.
Woke up a couple days ago with some acid reflux that felt like it was in my lungs. So I was hacking trying to get it out and ended up dry heaving trying to get it out because it was that mucousy acidic I don't know, it was in a bad position, man. It was so bad that I was I got to spit up a little bit of blood with it,
Oh damn, blood.
Not a lot, but it was just I was hacking and then I was standing above my toilet just and my whole stomachs and abs and everything, it just hurts right now.
Right.
I mean, teach me to go to bed probably too soon than after eating something. I laid down and woke up to that shit. And I had to go to work the next day. But it is what it is. I was like, man, I just need to be following up spicy stuff with some Tums or something to give myself a coating.
That old age is getting to you.
What?
I don't know.
Unboxing art, sound have warning with his video might cause seizures, just saying. Who? Is my sound off?
It was a little choppy in the beginning, but it's fine now.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Cutthroat, maybe.
Well,
so Joe, I mean, we do this every stream. Have you picked up anything this week?
Pickups, no. I've been messing around with a lot of stuff that I do have. I still have stuff to open, actually.
Like what?
I got the regular Praetorian from Battleverse, the red and black one. I have the new G.I. Joe, the girl. I gotta pick that up. And I picked that up. I still gotta open that. I still gotta open up War Pig. I have what's up, KJ? I got the other exclusive Pandora to open. But I've actually picked up those modular, what are they called? Like the modular things from Super Action stuff that have a background and everything.
Oh, the armory?
Yeah, I picked those up and I've been building that. So that's been my project lately.
Isn't it, when you open that first pack, were you just like, holy shit, that's a lot of stuff in here?
Yo, because I took everything out the boxes. I bought 2 of them. I took everything out the boxes and then I threw the boxes away and started to look at all the shit. I was like, let me pick this box back up. And I picked the box back up and started looking at stuff. And I was like, let me save one box just to look at stuff. So, but I need I'm trying to cover my whole dresser.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm trying to make like a big ass armory so I can have a whole bunch of other figures and weapons and everything hanging on the walls. So I I opened by 2, but I need like 5 more.
Cutthroat says, "Where's Paul? Joe is here." And then KJ said, "Paul must be looking for the post office." Actually, Paul is without power because Washington got hit by some like storm or something.
All the storm. It's coming your way. Or our way, I should say. You're in Maryland still, so
Yeah, it's
coming
supposed
our
to be
way.
like snow or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
supposed to be snow further north of like me. Like we're supposed
Oh,
to get like heavy, like torrential downpours and rain and stuff.
no,
We're
don't
supposed
say
to get a
that.
lot of rain coming.
I don't want any rain.
We
Oh,
need it.
it's snow.
Jersey hasn't had a good rainstorm in a while. We have wildfires over here right now.
Then you can have it. You can have the rain. I'll take just wind.
Really nothing. You'll take the day. Yeah, something.
Weather, I will take the day off. Okay. Thank you.
There's a lot of soft goods stuff on Amazon right now.
Now you did mention you were doing some kit bashing. What have you been kit bashing?
Um, well, I just threw together like these were like my little cops, my little 80s cops or whatever you want to call it. Threw those together. Condor with the was the Peter Parker, and he has I forgot who wore the hat. Oh, the Nick Fury hat. I gave him
That's
that.
funny. Look, that's like
Right?
it looks good though.
Yeah, and then I put Nick Fury on the Condor body. So I did those. Uh, I put the Vulcan head on the Trigger reissue.
And you put those shitty Sergeant Slaughter glasses on.
Yeah, man, I need to get some better glasses. I thought
They
about
need to
just
be
gluing
dipped
them.
in they need to be dipped in glue or something to give it like to harden them up.
I've just thought about just straight up like gluing them to like his face because they all fall to the side every 2 seconds. It's annoying.
Cutthroat said just bought the new head pack from Valaverse.
Yep, I got that for the new Trigger. The new Trigger,
I didn't. I
the
haven't
new
even
Trigger
really
head.
looked
His
at it.
hat's forward, and his glasses are also.
When did they drop? Today?
Nah, last week.
No.
They did.
Yeah, I skimmed through and I was like adding a bunch of stuff. I was like, I want to do this, and I'm like, I got Joes that are gonna smack me in the face any day now. So
It was like Trigger. It was Trigger. They put out the Garrison Cavalry. They put out a new head pack, so it has like a new Trigger head, a couple new people, Blowback. They put out like a hand pack, and then they put out some other stuff too. So, but this is like the last reissue supposedly. Supposedly, I put this little black jacket on a little custom Punisher.
that looks
On
fun.
there. This was just like a random skull I had, and I slapped him on here because I was bored. But I was like, you know what? I'll
Like
put
an
him with
alien head skull with the way it's shaped on that.
hell yeah, mad big. Like, but I was like, well, I might just put him with like my Monster Force and just have him be like a regular soldier. This one I was just bored, but I put the Electra scarf on the Namor head.
That looks sweet though. It's almost like the shadow.
Right. That's what I thought too. Scarf, the Namor head.
Toy addict in the house.
And then
what's up, Toy addict?
The last one I did was the regular Pandora on the new Pandora body.
It's so wild. The head, like.
Well, this is the original head.
I know
so
that's
much
what I'm
better.
saying. It is.
It looks so much better to me. And I had a soft good scarf, and I had like a Negan
like
bat.
The Smile one. You'll get those cool, creepy shots with it, but it's like overall that original Pandora face sculpt. And again, I keep saying this, like all of the women have amazing head sculpts. Some of the best head sculpts out there. The women figures for Valaverse head sculpts trump all the guys.
Yo, I keep like asking like when's the next female coming out? Like that's what I want to know.
I saw people put Gemini's head on that body and it looked a lot better too.
Junkion did that and it looked good. think I have an extra Gemini body. I might try it because I have another exclusive Pandora. That's what I've been
It's just
trying to
weird.
figure out. Like, when
Gemini
is
with
the?
pigtails, really long
Yeah, I know
pigtails.
you don't. Yeah. I was trying to. I want to know when the next girl's going to come out because I know that I've
But is
heard
the
Nick
sculpt going to
Wade.
be sculpted by the same person that did the first ones, or are we getting them like this new Pandora that we got though?
That's true.
So that's
That's true
where
too. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I hope they go back to whoever did these first ones because these were like awesome. And
yeah.
I don't know. Junkion was showing me Valifair last year. All they did was hint at some girl named Lieutenant Hune or something like that, and she's supposed to be she's like a badass, and it just hinted at like a face
Isn't it
sculpt, and then
huge?
just kept going. Hune, something
Oh,
like that. Hune Win, something like that. And then in the face sculpt, I mean the render of it looked good, and then that was it. They haven't heard anything since. And I think Series 6 is supposed to be all bad guys, so
interesting.
and that's it. What you got?
I didn't get much. What's up? No chewing. Look at all the guys from
Chewy in the house.
Toy Talk. So I know Toy Addict's working a double. Unworthy and Digs Figs are going to be on Toy Talk with, I'm pretty sure, with no chewing and all them. So that'll be a good stream.
Oh yeah.
As for pickups, I didn't get really much. I didn't pre-order. I ordered it. It's in my pile of loot. The Toxic Crusader Junkyard figure because it was on BBTS on sale, like on clearance.
I think I saw that too.
The dog with the tongue hanging out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it'd be
Yep.
pretty cool to pick up, especially when Super 7's on sale. That's a good time to cherry pick. But I did get from Toyco, who is it's pretty much my import dealer. It feels like get all my imports from Toyco. Great shipping. You get a little bag of candy. I got a little pack of gummy bears, but it ships free shipping and gets to your doorstep nice and crispy. But adding to my figure arts, I did get the witch. I don't even know what's her name. Shirky, I think.
You opened that
definitely
tonight?
weird, but I mean, I didn't open the other ones, but she looks amazing. Comes with like the staff,
Yeah, it looks good.
all the different face plates, should I say? I shouldn't say head sculpts.
Mm-hmm.
And then she also comes with the ghost version of herself that plugs onto the Berserk Armor Guts figure.
Oh, that's sick.
So, and then she also comes with like one of the little idol guys.
She comes with a lot.
Yeah, she's small. She's small.
Yeah,
I mean, she's only like that big compared
That's
to. This is a Figma, but still a good idea of like size wise. This is actually younger Guts, but damn, I just got fucking poked.
Mm. Yeah, all right, that's fair.
But yeah, I love this series. The reboot or whoever was going to make the new anime, I guess got like a cease and desist from the studio, and it sucks because it looked so good and promising, very promising because it was capturing that original like art style and everything. But those figures are great and the storyline's awesome. So if you haven't read the manga, Joe, I highly recommend it.
I never watched the anime just because I got spoiled on how it ends, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucked up. I don't want to watch this."
Wait, ends? How?
The ending of the original Berserk?
Oh, the 25 episode one, like from the 90s?
I think so. Yeah.
Why? What was the ending?
Spoilers,
Spoilers, everybody! If you don't want to hear the Berserk, plug your ears now.
When they're like in hell or whatever, and his friend Griffin becomes like a devil, and like
we can cut it there. We can cut it there.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't dismantle her.
Well, I use that word in terms of something else.
But
yeah,
dude, that's the beginning. Technically, like, that's before that's when Guts really becomes who he is. Like, it's sort of like you have the buildup of like him with the relationship with Griffith and the Band of Hawks and how he was Guts, but like that moment started like because he that's when he lost his arm and he replaces it with a freaking cannon hand which is badass, and he just starts hunting, and it's just really good. And the people he comes across and the characters and stuff, it's good. So I mean, if you don't want to watch the anime, because the anime is like the 25 episode is still in my opinion one of the better ones, but then there's the newer one that's done in that weird cell shaded 3D animated that just never does that style of justice. That one follows the anime or the manga a little bit more accurately, but I was waiting for this new one to come out. So
was that one good? Because I heard like mixed reviews about it.
I own them all. I've watched them all. I mean, it's tolerable. You get to actually get further beyond that scene you're talking about. So it's almost like you could watch the original 25, and then you could watch the new set if you wanted. But it's such a good story.
Yeah, it's wild. It was one of those like, what was it? I think I was chilling with my boy one night, and like we were just like binging anime and all sorts of stuff. And then we were on YouTube, and it was like top 25 most like fucked up anime endings or some shit like that. And it's one of those like monotone people talking, so it's just like so and so happens and they go to hell, and so does this to so and so for eternity, and we're just like,
it wasn't it wasn't eternity. He witnessed that, and then and I guess why I like the anime and the character I like Guts so much. He was basically his arm was like bitten down by like a demon, like he was being held there to watch.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
And he took his broken sword and then he chops his own arm off with the broken sword to get to him, and it's awesome. But the whole thing is like she becomes like basically like a mutant, sort of like she's all messed up, and then he's trying to fix her, and yeah, it's awesome. It's good. It's violent. It's medieval. It's really that dark medieval fantasy. If you're into that type of stuff.
I haven't. I tried the first episode, I want to say, and of the newer one, like the cell shading one or the CGI 3D one. And,
yeah, where they're like he's like walking sort of like a weird robot and shit.
Yeah, man. The animation, I can't get into the animation style, so that alone, forget the story, but like the animation style alone, I was like, I can't do it.
That's why I like the first one, but I mean they're all good in certain ways, but here's your boy.
Who? Lucas. Bring him on, Lucas. Get on the show.
I feel like getting on, he'd be like doing like reps and shit, and like
all he would be doing
is powder.
I was say all he'd be doing is talking about hydration. He'd be doing push-ups on the stream and everything. That's all he's gonna do.
Hydration's important.
It is key. And going back to Cutthroat real quick, yeah, Cutthroat, I'm sure he said we're gonna have to bet. He said I bet we're gonna have to wait for Series 6. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I haven't seen a hint of it.
Honestly, it's okay if some of these companies slow the fuck down. You know, like I see Ramen sent Ninja to the vans like Protos.
I saw that,
and then he had Duarte, who is super talented artist. Like that guy makes dios, and his work he does is fantastic. But he turned into an ice cream truck, which is cool, like our ice cream van. But it's like fuck, they didn't use those types of vans for ice cream. I mean, I get it, but I was like, that's really cool, but it's not an ice cream truck.
No, it's not an ice cream truck. It was cool though. I saw it.
It's really cool. I just wish it would like it. Just it's like at that point, it's like Ramen do an ice cream truck now. Like you could, if you're going to be making all these vehicles, it's either they're going to do it, or if Odd Frog Entertainment picks up the pace, they're going to do it, because
it looked like
they had some good ideas, like that subway car that they were going to do before.
It reminded me of like a Twisted Metal car.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth, but Sweet Tooth was a true ice cream truck.
Yeah, ice cream truck. Yeah,
the square one where you have the window on the side and stuff like that. But I do like it. It looks really good.
It was cool. It was definitely dope.
They put in all the attention to detail with like the blood splatter inside the van had blood, and he actually painted like a bloody handprint, like sliding and stuff. I was like, dude,
yeah, it was dope, bro. Awesome. I was like, when I saw the van, I just said A-Team. So then, like when it was repainted like that, I was like, at first I was like, this is different, like just because, like you said, it's not ice cream truck shaped, but it was sick. It was.
But I mean, the white one. buddy that looked at it sort of thought it would be turned into a, you know, you could use that as like an easy paint job,
Mm-hmm.
make it rusty, make it like, hey, you
Mm-hmm.
want some free candy type of van.
True.
I ordered the black one. The one thing I did have issues with is when he showed the inside on the back, there were screws on the seats. There's like 3 of them in there. I was like, man, you couldn't hide those? You can just make the seats solid?
Yeah,
Like,
or you should just put like a black couch in the back and just,
Venomite, we were talking, man. We were like, where the fuck is Venomite?
yeah.
Late, man.
Wait, what's wrong
We
with you?
waited, man. It was like beginning of the show was like just waiting in silence for you.
We didn't. Nobody talked or anything, Venomite, and now you owe us your time back. So.
But yeah, there's just so much shit that's coming out that's good. And buddy of mine, and if you guys are in the collecting community, you might know him, Grant Ratliff. He was purging a lot of his collection. He had like 8 boxes of stuff.
I saw that.
And
I probably commented on that.
I think he said that he made $20,000 back, and I was like, holy shit.
He said it was 8 boxes, right? Of stuff like just filled.
But those boxes were huge.
Yeah,
they were like to the top, and because he's like, and I hit him. I'm like, not the 3 3/4 Joes, and he's like, dude, Motu and Transformers. That's his thing, and that sort of makes you realize, like, hey, he wants to enjoy his collection the way he wants to enjoy it, and that's really where I'm starting to get to a point where I'm like, narrow it down and just block off everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
pretty much. For the most part, I stay in my lane. I know what I like. I know my bread and butter.
but look at your lane behind you. It's just like my lane behind me. It's a shit ton of lanes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like California expressways.
I know. I got Valverse, then I got Joe's, but then I got some Carded Spider-Man, but then I got some import 5K figures. Like,
you got some Jada Street Fighter figures. Yeah,
I know. Those 2 are just like my random miscellaneous favorite character anime shelves. Like, and I got another one up there.
I'll definitely be purging heavily. Yeah. I mean, I just want to be able to enjoy everything. Like when I think of Vala and Joe's, like that's all together. That's like one grouping. They're military figures. Like,
mm-hmm.
Same with like Monster Force.
Yeah, I just think
Arthur says I like the vampire anime myself. What vampire? Vampire Hunter D? You talking about Blood? The Last Vampire? Or Hellsing?
Which one, Cutthroat? I thought he was talking about Hellsing. That's what I thought. I thought he was talking about Hellsing personally.
Hellsing's so wild though. That female cop, her boobs get big every episode. I'm like, you guys can just keep it consistent. Like, we understand you're trying to attract it, but it was just like, why?
Fan service.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I might be getting Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime for my birthday. Awesome. Yeah, I took out a lot of my Transformers out of the shelves. Like, I shifted some stuff up, but the Transformers are gone. Some are laying on the ground. They're ready to wrap up.
I never really got into Transformers.
I have my spot in my heart for, Devastator, Megatron, Optimus, but definitely Soundwave is my main.
I like Beast Wars. That was cool when I was a kid. They turned into like Jaguars and gorillas and shit. I thought that was kind of cool.
Makes me sad when I got out of toys, right? My friend's mom was having a garage sale, and I was like, hey, I'm going to try to sell off all my Beast Wars Transformers head up. All of them. Put some prices on them. They didn't really sell. I think I was asking like $5 and stuff like that, which to me wasn't bad, but I guess during the time maybe it was. But I asked for $5 on some of them, and they didn't sell, but somehow a cat got in there and pissed in them, and I was like, I don't want I don't need my Transformers back because they smell like cat piss.
Yeah.
So it's like all the Beast Wars, dude. I had the chrome ones that had like the metal vacuum. Yeah.
But that story was so left. I thought you were going to say somebody stole them.
A cat got in their barn and pissed on them. So it's just like cat piss Beast Wars. Like,
that's true. I
don't even think those are washable or savable or any of that. Like, once something gets cat piss on it, that smells in there.
Yeah,
it's in there forever.
I did not expect you to say that. I thought you were gonna say somebody stole them or something. My mom gave them away to the kid down the block, and now they're worth like double the money.
Melted or collecting dust, or they might have gave it away. Who knows?
Oh my gosh! That's what I thought you were going to say. Not to say a cat pissed on him. That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, a crazy story is like a friend of mine. I don't think I haven't talked to this person forever. So I was friends with this kid's older brother, and then he went in the military, and then I was friends with his little brother too, but then he ended up passing away. But I was still friends. Ended up like one. I don't know if I crashed over there. We were hanging out. We did something. We crashed over there, and I woke up and I went into a room or something. And I looked up in the closet, and there was like this bin. It was like a plastic like bin. I'm like, that looks familiar. Somehow all my 3 3/4 Joes were at this person's house. And I'm like, I didn't bring them over. I'm like, how the hell did they get them? I just fucking grabbed them and walked out. I was like, I didn't say shit to them, but I'm like, to this day, I'm like, how did my GI Joes get here? Because at this time, I was like, yeah, I was older, so it's not like I'm going to play GI Joes with somebody. Like somebody went to my home or did something and took them without me knowing, and then I stumbled across them.
My man, you was robbed. That's what happened.
Cutthroat said it was blood.
Jeez.
Blood, the anime, Blood Blast Vampire.
Oh, wait, Blood Plus or Blood C?
We'll just say blood. We'll leave it there. We don't need to go into the details of that.
I'm just saying. Well, I didn't watch Blood Plus. It was too slow paced for me. Like it was like the overly gorgeous male guy who wanted to like unalive because he was a vampire, and it dragged for like the first 5 episodes, and I was just like, not for me. Then you got Blood C. Did you watch Blood C? Blood C is first, like, it's 12 episodes, I think. The first 11 episodes, she's fighting demons and whatever else, and then the last episode is just like one of the worst episodes in anime history. You just have to watch it. Like it is bad. She's on an island, and everybody pretty much is in on this like ruse that she's a friend of everybody. They all actually playing her because they all know she's a science experiment, and then like things happen and like everybody just kind of like gets offed. It was rough. It was rough. You just gotta watch it.
I was good. I was good with the standalone movie. You know,
that was after.
It was after.
You said so for Blood C, right?
No, just Blood the Last Vampire.
Oh, okay.
Well, then I think they went off of that, but yeah, it was God. She Raider said Joe's retrieval confirmed. And then guess this vampire anime like Twilight.
Where was that retrieved from?
What's that?
Where was that retrieved from? Joe's retrieval?
No, my Joe's.
Oh, yeah. Somebody definitely robbed you.
Yeah. And I don't think all the accessories were there. Like I feel like some were missing. Like I had a complete Chuckles, and I don't have his gun and holster, so I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, you got them.
I did get got. But speaking of got, let's see what people are gonna get.
I like that segue.
Very good segue.
Can I ask the chat, what did you guys pick up during the week? Did you guys pick up anything? Like, not just what we picked up, but what you guys pick up? I know the Venom Bite said he was going to pick up the studio series, but everybody else, did you pick anything else up this week?
Oh, see, you asked that question, man, and people left.
My bad.
They stopped watching. They're like, shit, we don't want to answer that question.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet now.
No, you're fine. Anybody in chat, if you guys picked up anything this week from last stream to this one.
If people come back when you ask it, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, nobody came back yet. They saw this. They saw the fucking Mezco, and they're like, fuck Mezco. But no, Mezco did a drop today. It's Marvel related. And we got fucking Wolverine and I don't like it. Somebody might like it. The Deadpool's definitely better.
Yeah, well, go back to that other picture, jump into the portal, because why would they use that face on Wolverine for that picture? Like, but then you have that face that you could have used.
That head sculpt looks all right. This right here, this combo looks good.
Yeah.
But didn't they? But didn't in the movie they got rid of the sleeves, right? They
I'm
see.
not.
I think they CG'd the sleeves off or some shit.
I'm
If I'm
not
not
familiar.
mistaken. But you get ton. Wait.
7 heads or 7
Okay.
sticks?
Yeah. I was double checking. I was like, how this was separate. I was like, does this go on top of all the heads? Like, are they trying to bamboozle us? But no, it's 6 interchangeable head portraits and mask.
uh,
Um.
it's
Yeah.
7
The
7
unmasked heads
hands.
aren't the greatest. And when you see them to where you see something like that,
Yeah, that first picture got
this,
me.
like all these details, they get lost. Like their human faces get softer. So these ones
Man,
are going
I
to be
don't know.
probably cool, but Darth
And I'm
Gutierrez,
also
man,
like,
where have you been, man? I haven't seen you in forever. Hope everything is good.
an X-Men 97 guy, so like that's my suit for Wolverine. So like seeing this doesn't do anything for me.
But I
Like,
mean, they could easily just took this part and made it sleeveless. It made it look a
yeah,
little
they
bit
could.
better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just not for me. Not for me. Somebody out there might like it. He comes with some claw effects and then the stand, but
The stand looks cool. All the
he
slashes
comes with a
through it.
lot of hands and heads. Yeah.
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 I'm not getting it.
Darcy Mezco easy pass. Answer to your question. I sent my pile of the loot, but still has not shipped yet. That is BBTS, man.
I
They are
wanna
slow shipping.
I wanna know how much. Oh yeah, it takes like 8-9 days sometimes for this stuff to ship. All that stuff to DHL and everything. I wanna
Venom
know how
Mice
much
has been
about
on a
cost is
Godzilla kick trying to
gonna.
complete the Funko mini figurines.
Oh, that's
Nice.
interesting. All right.
Oh yeah, and Cutthroat did say he got that head pack before
Yeah,
Venom Mice
yeah.
mentioned. So
But that stuff's not even like shipping or anything yet.
they're gonna get some Hasbro.
Well, at least not for me. It hasn't. I also picked up like 3 triggers. So
Star Wars Black Series. Got Clones of the Republic, Yoda, and Clone Commander Kree, or Gree, should I say. I think this is sort of cool. You know, the Clone Commander, you're like, okay, cool, we got, another clone, which you can't really bitch about it because it's a fucking clone. They're all supposed to look alike.
I like
So
the
it's like,
color though. I like
yeah,
that greenish gray. That's cool.
so he is definitely the weaker of the set, but I mean it's
I mean,
a
yeah.
clone commander. But the Yoda looks so good. He looks like he is so happy he picked up his little lightsaber in his hand. He's like,
Well, shit.
and he's got his little toilet, and I feel like they need to release more of these so you can actually set up the Jedi Council.
I mean,
It'd
you
be
gotta
really
take
cool.
the good with the bad. They pretty much do. You got if you want the Yoda, which looks great, you gotta take this
Oh,
other
look, and then you got
clone.
this. Look at that. Look at that face. That determination in that face looks great. He's got
I
those
do like
soft
that
lids.
face though. I do
Yeah,
like that. That's good.
we're used to this for a lot of the Yodas, but then now we got that.
That's a good
He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up,
one.
and then they look good together, like combat ready Yoda.
Combat ready Yoda.
Yeah.
Look at this.
See, they go through the effort, and they're like, "We're gonna do these poses." You don't put a fucking background on them.
No background, just
Like
white screen.
it's
Oh my
so
god.
dumb. You put this effort to do this stuff. There's no
Yeah,
background,
like
or
look
you
at
set
Yoda
it up to put
posed
a
up.
digital background, but you didn't.
Nothing. Like Yoda's all posed up, like thinking and everything. He was like in thought.
Yeah, look at
Like,
that one where he's like, right, like we're going into combat. Stay
mm-hmm,
behind me. I'm going to use the force to fuck some shit up, and then you clean them up after.
mm-hmm. But a background would have made this look so much better. I mean, it looks cool. It looks good. The poses and all that, like just on a straight white screen though.
He's been chilling. Yeah, man, surviving, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm glad that you've been good. Cutthroat says I want that Laura X-23 action fire figure, I guess figure from Wolverine and Deadpool movie. Are they doing an X-23?
That would be dope.
I mean, it'd just be what, a grown woman with claws and wearing jeans and she had like a scarf, I think. right? I'm trying to remember what she was wearing. But then we got some G.I. Joe, Cobra the Enemy.
What we got? Oh yeah.
Oh, there was another image I could have put in here, but I forgot it. But hey, it just dawned on me now. But we got Darklon, some samples of what we're getting, and I was surprised that we're getting like a freaking sword with them.
Yeah, it's
getting a dagger, sword, revolver.
Like the sword. That's
iconic.
Cool.
His iconic gun. Everything looks good. He's got those high knee boots that were from one of the Dreadnoks that people are like, but that's how the figure had it. This will be interesting.
I like the colors on it.
I'm done with Star Wars Black Series until they make some cool figures. I get it, man. Until they update their articulation. But this figure's going to be sweet.
I'm really digging the colors. And I like the gun, too. His weapon is like...
It's like a minigun looking wild. It's upside down.
Yeah, like it looks wild, but I'm with it.
I'm interested to see how that sword looks out of the sheath.
That, too. The little... What's it called?
Dagger?
Yeah, no, the little small little gun is a little... Looks like
that's that behind, ankle pistol.
Yeah, it looks really tiny. Junkion's here.
Junkion, yeah, no Paul. He has no power. Man, Washington State got hit with a storm that put a lot of people without power. And then we got the Frag Viper, which looks spectacular. Looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
He's got two of the little Uzis. These look like these came with Shockwave.
It's a little orangish brown and blue kind of thing.
Well, no, it's like a tannish, like caramel color and blue. Like that was his get up. He's got the mask, and the hose is going to go in the mask. I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe attaching to this is flinger. He has one of those, that sports game where they had like the disc and like the hook thing, and they throw the ball at each other. I don't know if they threw it at each other. I don't know. It was like
I don't know.
Somebody. I want to say it's like Raleigh or Allah. I don't know. Somebody in the chat will say what it is. But it's like if you watch Jackass, they got like grapefruits like whipped at him in this thing. But anyway, he has that goes on his arm, and that's how he like lobs the grenades. And he has the backpack full of tons of grenades. And I was like, damn, they didn't give any individual ones, because the original figure back in the day had a bunch of little like grenades, and you lose the shit out of them. But it was still cool to have them. But there is one, and it's right here, and I didn't even notice.
That's
so it's
probably
lit up.
why
it has an effect to it, which looks like there's a peg there, and it's going to peg into there. So he has the lobbing look to it. But I would have liked to see some of these be individual. Like, we're grown ass adults, I want to lose it to the Carpet Monster.
I'll say still lose to the Carpet Monster.
Or if we want to choke on them, that's up to us.
So,
oh, there we go. Junkion got it. It's that goes from the pack to the Jai Alai. I was close. See, you're probably like, what the hell is Arthur trying to say?
Which is crazy, because I like.
Oh, it's auto feeder.
I like that beer. There's a beer called Jai Alai. It's good.
So it's going from the back. It's auto feeding the grenades to his thing. That's smart. That is smart. But I still would have liked to have seen like a couple of these loose.
Yeah, I mean, you already know people that are awesome. Like 2 minutes into opening that thing, you already know.
Yeah, but I mean, you got your Action Force figures that have grenades, smoke grenades, and all that stuff now.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You already know. Like, I had a weapon that I took out of one of my Kid Bash ones last night. I took it out. I put it on my bed. I turned my head. I looked back. It was gone. I was like, what the hell? And I literally like took it. I flapped my sheet on my bed. Wasn't there.
That's the worst thing you can do.
I know that, but I got desperate. I
Shit.
spread the cover. There was nothing there. It somehow ended up on my floor. The 3 seconds I turned my back to grab the figure, like
Cage just said, "Carpet Monster."
Pervert.
They had another one. They had a I want to say I think it was like a Char Broil, but it was just the body, and I didn't grab that shot. That's the third one that I should have grabbed. But
I think that's what I screenshotted you or sent you. I think on I think I think I sent it on Instagram or something like that, and you're like, yeah, I got those for the live stream. I think, but I think it might have been just these two.
no, I think it was just those two.
I didn't see the third one.
Let me see. Let me see.
Who was the third one?
Oh, it wasn't Instagram. Must have been Facebook.
Mm.
Hard to keep track of when people message me.
And there's so much that goes around like all week long.
Yeah, it was just those two. Yeah. I was like, if it was, I was just going to quickly add it to the slide because I could do it from my phone and we would have been good. But
no big deal.
Still, this figure's gonna be cool. Instant 3 army builders, got to get them. And then this guy's obviously one. But yeah, the helmet's cool. These guys.
I want to see like from a straight on standpoint, not just like a top view. But the helmet looks dope.
It's gonna look like they're very similar to the original. See if I can bring up a Frag Viper really quick so you can see it. Anybody that's not familiar with a Frag Viper looks like.
Well, there's so much content for Joes. They can be going on for years. With all the extra stuff that people want, like people still want what was it, like Law and Order, and like Mercer, and
You want to see the vintage one, or you want to see one that's a little bit more up to date?
It don't matter.
We'll go.
Then they want like Ninja Force or something like that. Like people want so many people like. Oh, that's sick. That mask is going to be sick.
So yeah, that's like the 25th anniversary style or whatever. But yeah, it's still, they paid homage to the original pretty accurately with that too. But yeah, a Mercer would be sweet. I wish we had a Mercer. Then we get into some Jada. Jada dropped some good images from their Cyberpunk line. And ignore these lines because I took these from Toy Arc and they didn't even trim off the edges at all. So I was like, you bastards. I'm not getting these, but they're great.
I didn't watch the anime yet.
It's good. I highly recommend it.
I heard it was. Netflix is such an afterthought for me.
Like I started watching it and with some people and they're like, I don't know I don't know about this animation style and this and that. And I'm like, I'm going to keep going with it. And I was glad I did. I'm
either always on like YouTube or Crunchyroll. So then like, I go on Netflix and it's just like a whole out of the way thing. Like,
Cutthroat said we need some flashbangs with Valaverse figures. Just the grenades that look like smoke grenades could work as flash grenades. Maybe.
I'll have to check this out. Check the anime out before I buy them if I do.
Yeah, anime is good. They're just. I don't think I don't need them.
Soft goods too.
Yeah, pants and jacket.
Yeah, I wonder I have to look at what the price is on these on BBTS.
Got the chains.
Yeah, it looks good. Soft goods is dope.
I like how his arms all opened up.
That's cool too.
Yeah, they put a lot of detail on this.
Shit, you're like selling me on this figure right now from the picture.
With the picture, I didn't even take the photo.
I know you did it, but now I'm just like, it looks good. I might buy it.
And then you got his the gal friend,
the side piece.
She's cool looking, but she's not nearly as impressive as the first guy.
Nah.
Like she can get posed up, which is nice, and I like the glossy paint they use for her boots. But it's like the gappage.
She doesn't have any soft goods or anything, huh?
She got the wires. I wish they would have done something to make it look how the wires are in the game or something. Like, oh, they're bendy wires. I take that back. I would take bendy wires over having anything looking like electrical or whatever, but
okay. Bendy wires is cool.
Wait, maybe they're not. They might be. I'm just looking at how this is arched or wrapped around. I think they are bendy wires. And then she got cigarette too.
You got to make your mind up now. You're going back and forth with the bendy wires or not. Am I buying them or not?
She don't got a booty though. They've negated the booty,
No. Pass.
but they look good together.
She's $30 and he's 45.
So $75 for both.
Yeah, she's
I mean, you're
Lucy
getting
David Martinez.
the articulation. This is almost like import quality. You know, with the amount of articulation stuff like that, I think that'd be pretty cool. Random Tyson fight rigged. Yes, it was. There's no doubt about it.
Come on, man.
No doubt about it. Everybody on social media has pointed out everything, and
In it for a payday. That's all. Both of them in it for a payday.
I mean, it's sad though, because
I know. I feel like a lot of people wanted Tyson to like take him out, and then it's just like, dang, even Mike Tyson tanked for the money. Like, that's crazy.
But I hope nobody goes to the next fight because they see that he can't box.
It's literally him just like being like, yo, just chill out for like a couple rounds. I'll make 40 mil, you make 25 mil, and the world keeps spinning. Like, everybody's gonna watch it because it's, everybody wants to see me get knocked out by some.
Because when he did that first grapple, he leaned in and was telling him like, "Hey, you're going a little too aggressive." Yeah. Tyson patted him on the back like, "Oh, I got you."
That's what everybody said. But, and after that, they said Tyson just like stop moving.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, and then you got somebody that's running the show, that's promoting it. And he's the one that you're fighting. It's your money. You're either beating it or not beating it. It was just disappointing. I lost respect for Mike Tyson.
Everybody wanted him to like knock his ass out.
Paul is probably bored with Power being out. Definitely. Which is worse, Tyson or Rikishi? Hey man, it wasn't Tyson's fault. It was the cameraman doing that stuff on purpose, and I guarantee you, they were looking for some of that stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna say Rikishi, man.
Oh, Darth Couture says this fool David has some bomb hair. Yes, Canuck did say that the anime was very good, 10 for 10.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, I'll give it a try at some point. BBTS, what's it called? Fist figures are on sale. BBTS, the first action figures.
Oh, really?
I've been meaning to I was thinking about picking one of those up, seeing what it's like.
Watch some reviews, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I saw a couple reviews, and I saw good and bad, and it's their first batch. I just didn't like the loose chest part. Kind of threw me off. Like the loose armor they have.
Yeah, where it's all like one piece shifting around.
Yeah, that's like the main thing that threw me off.
But we do got some Mondo. Mondo showing some sexiness with the Black Suit Spidey, the animated series. Coming with a bunch of stuff, and you don't see anything blocked off. Nothing's a timed exclusive or nothing. This is all what you would get, which is nice. 12 inches tall. It's got those blue highlights, the animated style. It's got the Rock, the Dwayne Johnson right there, Dwayne Johnson.
Okay. I don't need this.
You got the web effect.
I don't
got the symbiote going crazy with the pissed off Peter Parker head. Got Shocker's gauntlet.
It's just straight savage.
It is. It's awesome.
Somebody's ripped off head. His head's still in there too.
I mean, that would be sweet. Add a super action stuff like blood effect, but probably wasn't big enough for it.
That would be sick.
But it looks great.
It does.
See, this is how you do photos, Hasbro. Don't take a white background photo and don't put something behind it. But man, there were like the blues. He matched the blues to the background. Given that, it's sweet.
I don't need this.
If I was into the animated series enough to where I would have probably been all in for a lot of these. And I do like a Black Suit Spidey, but that's
I'm a Venom
that's
my main problem. I just like anything Black Suit Spidey.
Except Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spidey, because it's like, come on.
Well, yeah, we don't talk about that though.
He was all emo.
Like Though it was funny to see Tobey Maguire like the hair slicked to the side and shit.
Somebody said, yeah, biting his gloves to control himself. And I heard that if he knocked out Paul out in the first round, he's not going to get paid. Yeah, that whole thing was all scripted. He had the last, if he wanted the full payday, he had the last 8 rounds. And
I saw that.
The fact that Jake Paul did him dirty and clocked him in the face, you could tell that he was like, "What? That wasn't part of the script or whatever." Jake Paul just a piece of shit. All the Paul brothers are just trash, man. They're just entitled kids that got a lot of money and can do whatever they want, and nobody's gonna say shit to them.
Nope.
But then we got Mondo teasing off at one of the toy fairs. They did Clayface. Hey Todd, this is how you do a Clayface, bro.
It looks cool. It looks pretty cool. Oh,
it looks exactly like from the animated series, and you got all these interchangeable parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. And I love the Batman getting captured in the clay.
Mm-hmm. Damn. That looks really good.
It's a hefty boy.
Oh yeah, I wonder how much this shit's gonna be. This is just a big ass chunk of
It's got to be pricey because I mean you got basically 4 head sculpts, including the one that, and then there's the one on him, so 5.
Yeah.
And you got this melted pile, which is sort of like another version of him. All these different hands. This is going to be a chest place that either going to maybe magnetize or pop off or something. But
this is gonna be some money.
This is sick.
Oh yeah, it's a big boy for sure. I want to see how much the Black Suit Spider-Man is going to be, because then that's going to kind of give you an idea. Like, this is going to be at least, if Black Suit Spider-Man, obviously it's in the regular price, but if Black Suit Spider-Man is $150, this is just going to be like $2. Just like,
it's got to be, because and this is if they release all of these accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they might trim some down, or some might be labeled as like part of the exclusive.
Yeah, this might be the timed exclusive thing part.
But Clayface was always just a character that I liked because he never really ran anything. He was just sort of like his own. He was always like with some people.
Big Bob, always down for the smoke.
Then we got McFarlane Toys.
My favorite.
We got the Blue Beetle, but it's the not so Blue Beetle. It's gray.
Yeah, the gray Blue Beetle.
This is part of the gold label. Limited to so many pieces, you can't really see it, but I mean, for basing it off of the art style, that if it's based off of this image, he nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It
if
just
you
don't
wanted
do
this Blue Beetle and that he's like shooting, it's like a
do
beetle shitting in a gun or shooting out a beetle out of the gun. I just don't see why it's gold label. Like, because it comes to this fancy stand and it's just a.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if this is like. I mean, the gold are deluxe versions, right? So I guess it's the stand is. Then I don't know. I don't know what else.
I just don't feel like this is any like limited piece quantity. Maybe that's why it's limited, because he knows not many people are going to buy this shit unless they want a black and white with yellow accent Blue Beetle. Yeah, just meh.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't do the 7-inch scale like that anyway, but that just definitely didn't do anything for me.
Then we got Geoforce from his collector edition. Never heard of this character.
Geoforce, nope.
But
I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat has, though.
He looks like he comes with face plates and not heads. Some effect pieces.
Different from him.
There, he's got his pissed off look. That looks pretty cool.
So then that piece of that front of that hair probably comes off too. Then
there's no shading. It's straight up plastic paint.
I want to see the face the face come off.
I'm just right here. The red blue Mondo Spidey's 220, larger figs like Batman, like Bam Man Better 250. I'd guess Clayface is closer to 300. Thank you for that.
Yeah, makes sense to me. That makes perfect
Yeah, I
sense.
don't know. I don't know about this figure. It just seems so bland. Like his
It-
angry face is cool, and the effects are sort of neat.
I feel like a lot of these have like the same basic kind of uh, outfit, just like a different color
I
for
mean, it's just
everybody.
plastic, plastic. These might be painted, but probably casted into gold plastic for all that. His diapers plastic, and then they painted on probably the red here.
You make them gray and yeah, you make him gray and keep the gold, and he's just the blue label. He's the
There
gold
you
and the
go.
blue
There's the gold
needle again.
label. But
That's all.
Cutthroat said not our Batman, but we do. We
You
got
know it.
ourselves a
You
gold label
you know it.
autographed art card by Lee Bermejo. Bermejo? I'm probably saying it
Autographed
wrong.
by Bruce Wayne himself, Venom Bite or
Um,
Cutthroat. Sorry. There you go.
but it looks good though. Like, so you get the autograph, you get a batarang, some hands, but he has soft goods cape. I don't know how I feel about the autograph stuff. Like, to me, like
Uh,
photos with the artist or having them like getting video of you getting something signed personally is
mm,
more like impacting than just buying something off the shelf.
oh yeah, most definitely.
I bought one autograph that I couldn't meet the person, but it was
Mm.
authenticated. So
I got a I got a Black Ranger autographed figure from, and that's like it's like in the box, and that's like I didn't get him to sign it, but I got mine authenticated too. That like I paid some money for.
yeah, I got it was a Akira image, and then it was a Katsuro Tomo because I was always looking on eBay for like stuff that was like his cell, like the cells from the anime itself.
Mm,
Those things go for crazy money. And then came across it was the image and it was signed and I said it was authenticated and I looked it all up and I was like it's legit. So
shit.
I bought it and now it's
That's
framed.
that
So
anime is so sick. I love that movie.
sad
That's
part
like
is Creator Berserk was another one that I wanted to get an autograph from
mm,
because just because his art style and stuff was amazing. But
I love my thing is I love like cyberpunk stuff like that. So stuff like that immediately is just gonna like resonate with me. That's like my favorite anime. And one of them is like Ghost in the Shell. So like most anything Ghost in the Shell, I'm gonna love anything cyberpunk. Like as soon as that the major figure went on sale from High Up, it was like an instant pre-order. It was like wow. I didn't think about it. It was just click, 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 done.
what'd you
Like
think of the live action?
it's okay.
See, I didn't mind it. I know a lot of people
It
are
was
mad
okay.
that Scarlett Johansson
That
was
was
casted, but
that was the first thing that a lot of people hated. I didn't mind her, but
I mean, if people didn't, well, I mean, even if the people watched the anime, read the manga, did whatever, they know that it's not like she could be whatever. She could look however the hell she wants, you
uh,
know.
she was she was okay. But I love the original movie, and I love all the original animes and all the other stuff that's come. I've watched like everything Ghost in the Shell, like every
I mean, Ghost
season
in the Shell
series.
inspired the Matrix with a lot of stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's what got me into a lot of the cyberpunk stuff in general. It's one of my first animes I ever watched. So
But look at this Batman, dude. It looks good.
it's
I
not
like
bad.
it. I like his face. I like the body armor and stuff. This Batman looks badass.
Man, I don't know. I just maybe it's just a McFarlane thing for me. I don't care for a lot of his stuff. So and Cutthroat just said stick with McFarlane doing Batman figures.
I mean, I
Like,
get it.
yeah.
I like those new DC corner box statues from McFarlane. They would look good on a wall in a collection room. True.
I like the
Anybody says I only watched the original anime movie of Ghost in the Shell. It was okay. See that
you gotta
movie still like sometimes you got to watch it even a couple times because there's still a lot of stuff that's you just don't catch when you watch it the first time. And then once you watch the anime, you start putting stuff together a little bit more too from that movie.
Venom Bite said that Geoforce is Terra's brother from Teen Titans. He said
Where did I
except
not? Where was that at?
he said I've never heard of Geoforce except he's the brother of Terra, so maybe he's from Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I totally missed that.
That's interesting.
I mean, that makes more sense then.
Yeah. They never did a Terra figure, did they?
Somebody did. I remember seeing maybe like a cartoon from like Teen Titans Go version, but that's about it.
I have the Cyborg from Teen Titans. That was my guy, so I had to get that. But
Yeah, I think this Batman's it gets a pass. Let me see the ankles. Let me go back.
but is it a soft goods cape?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a soft goods
Okay,
cape.
okay, you get points
And
for that, Todd.
it's got the giant pins in the arms, but I mean overall, like the face right here looks good.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Batnoculars.
Bad.
Then we get into this. Everybody is upset
Oh
about
boy,
this, but I don't know if people are justified to be upset.
that price though.
Think about how much people paid for the cityscape for, I don't know. Am I getting it? No. So, but this, as we're looking at it, everybody in the chat, this is a $250 set. $250. So you get the fancy box. It's a deluxe collector set.
I like the box.
Box opens up, figures, all this stuff. And then we do includes life-size props, which I think is pretty cool for anybody that's a fan of the film. You get the life-size prop stuff. Maybe their way of trying to justify the price. Definitely shouldn't. But cool inside shot of whatever this book is. I think that's his journal from.
Yeah. I don't know.
But again, it's like also like, are these accurate from what was inside? I don't know if did they ever show inside the journal in the Joker movie?
Not that I know.
So it's like, did they just have somebody make some shit up and put it in there? Like,
I don't know. It's actually something to Google. I'd probably Google that.
But yeah, if you want some prop stuff, that's cool. So they're mixing like some prop stuff, but again, this is paper, all paper props. You get a little plastic spiral, but it's paper.
Like the little Tonight Show set, like that. That's cool, but like, I don't know if it's $250. I don't know if it's worth $250.
It's not, man.
Yeah,
it's not. I was trying to justify it by like, okay, well, you got the turtle like cityscape, which was like $100 and something. It's bigger than this. I don't even know if the floor is plastic. This might be a cardboard floor piece. I'm not even sure. It's glossy.
It looks like it has plugins on the bottom,
but I'm not 100% sure. Get the plant, you get the seats, you get all this stuff. This would be fun just to have. Like you could have, like for dios or doing little like figure photography, or even doing like a YouTube channel and having like a custom figure interviewing other figures or something. That'd be cool as shit.
That would be dope if that was like a $100 or $50 dio by itself. That'd be dope. Like
honestly, we'll say this is 75. We'll just say like 75.
Mm-hmm.
Two figures, 25 a piece. We'll say. So you're still looking at 125. It's like half the cost. Like he is smoking something. But we got Arthur right here in the whole outfit. Face plates again. No head. Face plates.
And I guess that's like saying the other deluxe stuff, like all the notebook and stuff, is like another 125. Like,
which is bullshit because it's paper and printed and it's not stamped with anything or autographed or anything. It's just highway robbery. So you get this figure, which is cool. Hands. You get the little paper, the pistol. But he's sitting there smoking a cigarette. There ain't no damn cigarette in his hands. Yeah, I was gonna say Arthur Fleck, but I was just like, nah. Yes, Arthur Fleck. Wait. Fools continue comparing this price to the HasLab Giant Man. How much was that Giant Man? Dar's saying highway robbery with this Joker set.
I just like how he goes out of his way to say food.
First Joker was good.
Put the L on. I like that.
First Joker is good, but with the Penguin, there's already rumors like I guess we might see a Clayface. The guy in the series that was like the Dr. Shrink was supposedly supposed to be Scarecrow because there's like background shot of like the Scarecrow glove and stuff. And then
the second one was a flop.
Yeah, everybody told me it was trash. Like I just watched the ending part, which everybody's like making a big deal out of, which shouldn't have been a big deal. Anybody doesn't want to hear spoilers about the new the new Joker. Actually, I won't even say it. Fuck it. But anyway, the movie is hers trash and it's Gagafied. Like everybody, like it was all Lady Gaga. And for it being a musical, my buddy was saying that, like, yeah, he's like, you'd think there'd be different songs, but they sing the same damn song multiple times. And I'm like, that would be annoying as shit.
Hell yeah, it'd be annoying. Venom Bite says
And,
spoil away.
can both figures utilize the hands? I don't know because I would think they're sharing them because he's got to be able to hold the mug. So they didn't even give each of them their own sets of hands. They got to share hands, they each technically got one of each. If you want to do it that way, it's a little messed up.
125, Todd. Cut that thing in half.
Robert De Niro, if you want a Robert De Niro figure.
7-inch Robert De Niro. Midray Franklin.
Yeah, see, there he is using the other hands. This big ass coffee mug.
Murray Franklin.
He's like, you talking to me?
And
there's the bloody, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's definitely cash grab.
250 is crazy for this.
That
Again, I would like the set.
Yeah, this whole thing looks great.
I like the little dial, and I probably would set it up similar, like you said, like have like a little custom figure interviewing random other figures in the collection, something like that. That would be cool.
Have Chuckles and freaking Condor doing lines of cocaine off the counter here.
There you go. Let's get your little Scarface figure and put some baking powder on each side of the table.
Because this is cool, but like also for anybody thinking like these are 7-inch figures, so you go put a 1/12 scale figure, it might look like a kid behind a daddy's office.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, so you got chumps there going to purchase. Yeah. You got fans that are going to buy it, which, I mean, cool. If you got lucrative, you got the funds to throw away like that. I mean, my hat's off to you because it is a nice looking set. It's just not $250.
No,
because you can get way better figures for $250. You can get a couple of Mezcos. You can get, Mondos that we were looking at. You can get some Hot Toys that are out there for around that. Like, there's so much you can get.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Okay. It's cool looking. If you got $250 to burn and you buy it, I'd like to see some pictures of it. I'm still skeptical on if that ground is actually plastic.
Oh, let's see. Somebody's gonna get this and they're gonna keep the figures and they're gonna sell the set on like Mercari and third party and eBay and stuff.
It'll probably end up on Mercari or eBay late, like after the hype goes down. You'll see these probably on there for like $100.
I want to see how much somebody charges for just the set. When they keep like, where else are you getting a Robert De Niro figure from? So
then we got this digital Joker shit, the NFT stuff that died, and apparently Todd's still going with it.
This shit's weird to me.
Got this awesome artwork of the Joker on here, looking spectacular. I would just put it on a shelf with this image facing out because this isn't it. This isn't it, Todd.
Statues.
Your statue. It's just.
Yeah, I'd keep the box art. That's about it.
I don't know. Who wants that? 11.3
inches. 11 inches tall, too? Damn. I didn't know it was that tall.
Wait, I disagree. This looks wacky and ugly. What are you talking about? You talking about the set?
Probably the set.
I mean, for what it looks ugly because it's from like that era. It was like the 70s, 80s, or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. But yeah, this Joker statue it's the Joker.
I don't even want to know how much this one is. Let's try something stupid.
I didn't even look it up. I was just like, I'll put it in here because it's new. Some people might want it, but I just feel like there's better Joker statues out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
At least it shows up a little bit better with the darker background and not just slapped on white.
I like those Marvel statues you're putting out.
A lot of people have been seeing those and saying they're pretty cool, like the Hulk and the Wolverine and all that stuff.
Spider-Man one, the Captain America one. They have some Chase figures in there too. There's a couple Chases of them too. They look pretty good though. Those look nice. I would get one of those just prop up somewhere.
You said that they pop up somewhere on clearance.
I'd buy one. Oh, yeah, that too. But all right, let's get into this because both of us have a weakness for figure arts. Okay, well, I'm not getting this one. So.
Why not?
I'm not getting this. I was looking at the small diamond one though, but I'm not. Nah, I can't fall down this line of just buying all these Gokus and shit. I can't do it.
So it's just a chibi Goku, basically.
Mm-hmm. I can't do it.
We got these. I don't know. I took a picture from their stuff, and I don't know if these are newer figures or just a shot of them existing figures. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because it was in there. It was in the mix. And then here's more of them.
Yeah, see. I can't do the diamond figures and all that shit. The chibi. I can't do it.
But I mean, it's cool for people that don't want to take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, the normal SH figure arts aren't that big.
Nah. Now, these better be like $25, $30. These better not be like regular, like $65 price tags.
Toy Arc didn't have any prices. I mean, they probably did. I probably just didn't even see them. I was just gathering all this stuff. But this one looks cool.
He looks like he could fit in with a regular show. They're good. They're cool to look at, but that's about it. I'm not getting any of these.
If you wanted kiddie versions of your favorite characters, he looks tired because he's probably watching over all these kids.
Yeah, he's like the biggest one of everybody there. He's
like, oh man,
bastard kids.
He's like, don't talk to me, stranger danger.
She's definitely the bitch of the series. I can tell. Oh god.
Then we get into that's why I was hoping Paul would be on for this, but they're doing Lord of the Rings.
I see you're on your own for this.
And the soft goods great, but the faces, man, like you're gonna get a little bit better articulation than you would out of the diamond ones. I ain't gonna lie, because SH Figure Arts has great articulation, so there's no way that you can take a SH Figure Arts and then compare it. Well, I mean, you could take this SH Figure Arts and compare it to a diamond figure, which is like a third of the cost.
Yeah, that's true.
But all it's plastic. The wired stuff. The cape is cool.
The cape is dope. That's a good shot.
Yeah,
that's a good shot.
But it's their faces, man. They just
missed on faces.
I mean, they captured certain things that look like them, but then they don't at the same time. It's sort of like a love-hate. Like I guess you'd get more face details with the diamond figure because it's bigger. And I don't know. Like SH Figure Arts is known and great with their anime figures. It's like the human faces. Like that has a little bit of Elijah Wood right there. Then he has like the jawline of it's weird.
Not Elijah Wood.
Yeah, but they got the soft goods and they got the little green elven clasp and stuff, which is good.
The soft goods saves everything.
They fucked up. They did Golem as an accessory.
Yeah.
And look at how big he is.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's weird.
So this looks good. See, there's that shot again. Like his face looks like the freaking the king from Game of Thrones. Joffrey. He has the Joffrey look right there.
He does. His face looks very chiseled and defined.
But the Golem, I'm like, why would you release Golem as an accessory? And on top of that, Golem isn't smaller than the Hobbits. He's like a scrawny, unhealthy Hobbit, but he is pretty much similar size. He might be a smidge, but he's not like a puppy.
Well, maybe it's just because he's like crouching down. He looks so small, but he's not articulated, so you can't stand him up.
See, there's another shot. See,
I think literally just like his arms articulated.
Oh, he must come with a blue blade.
Are those his feet?
Yeah, those are his feet.
His feet. Those feet look weird to me.
Because it's trying to do like the fur on the top of them.
Yeah, I see. I don't know. Those look weird.
I do like the ring in the hand. Like I like the details that you're getting with this, as you should for the price points of SH Figure Arts.
Okay,
And the
but now looking at
articulation.
the face, like I didn't watch. I didn't. Dante. So stupid.
Dude, I invited you, Dante. I invited you, and you
Oh
spat
gosh.
in my face. You're like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Damn."
There's got to be one of
Totally.
us, but only one of us. He knows that.
Watch this.
Can't have two.
Now, what were you saying about his face?
Now that I'm seeing like, because I know what he looks like in the show and everything. So in the movie, so like seeing thinking about that and seeing that picture, now I'm like, okay, he don't look like him. Like you said, I see it a little bit, but remembering what I remember from the movie and now looking at that, it's definitely a miss.
Yeah, I mean it's cool they got the class, but you could purchase soft goods separately. Like,
I mean, you just gotta buy a custom Elijah Wood head, I guess.
we shouldn't have to for the price
No, you
point.
shouldn't have to. You definitely shouldn't have to.
Here's a shot of that golem. Looks like a fucking Happy Meal toy.
He's
They
just
did
his
do
arm.
something. They did do something. That, they did do something that Diamond didn't do. The little strands of hair, which to me it's not
his little
that
Charlie Brown
important.
hair.
Um,
And I think
but,
just his arms. This is just his arm articulator, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Pick me up, Daddy.
Hey, at least you know he could stand like that without the
Puppies.
arm being down.
I just
I
don't understand why. Like you have it's SHVRs, man. It's like you got all this articulation, but you're gonna release one that could utilize your articulation. I guess maybe they thought maybe it would look nasty because he's not wearing clothes to sort of cover some of the articulation.
Maybe
That could be it. But it just bothers me that he's that small, and I just don't see him being that small. He should be. I mean,
I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't release him as a.
I don't know. Anybody else watching? What do you guys
damn
think?
sure.
Golem, is he scaled? Do you guys think he's scaled properly? Keep in mind, this is a hobbit, not a full-grown human. And just give you an example too. That looks that hand with the but then you got this freaking like it needs to cut. They need to trim some of that jawline off to make it look like Elijah Wood.
His hand looks really small. He definitely has. This is my strong hand. That's what he's giving me on that picture.
And then we got ourselves Legolas that they teased, and people are like, "Hey, look it! It looks really good. It looks like Legolas." And it's like, it doesn't. It just looks like mannequin Legolas, mannequin Orlando Bloom.
It's a generic elf.
And then we get into some more humanoid. It's Obi-Wan with soft goods. Like I feel like they're freaking distracting us with these soft goods. Or like these faces aren't that great. I mean, obviously they got the sculpt work in the bodies. That's fine. But then they're distracting you like, but you got shitty ass faces, but we're gonna give it to you because you got soft goods.
Look at the soft goods. Don't look at the face. Look at
exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're distracting with the soft goods. Like that's a cool shot. Like that's more than Black Series has ever given us.
There you go. So just put a hood on and cover his face, and it'll be fine.
Here's RG. He spat in my face too. I was like, "Hey man, you want to come on?" He was like, "Fuck your stream." I was like, "Damn, dude,
it's too good for anybody's stream."
I was like, "Man, I was just inviting. I haven't talked to you in streams in a while." Like I get invites to streams, you know.
Yeah.
But it's Obi-Wan. It looks better than the freaking Lord of the Rings faces, to be honest.
I did not expect that response from Art. What is going on tonight? Oh my gosh.
You opened your mouth for it too. I did.
Yo, what?
I wanted to. He said Joe is representing.
Oh. Always.
What is up, Ted?
One of us has to.
But yeah, so it's old man Obi-Wan. Fucking late old. Look at that fucking titty coming out of his arm.
That's why he kept the soft goods on.
That's a full tit.
That's rough. That looks like some amazing Yamaguchi type of tit. That's rough. Damn.
That's ugly as fuck.
I've never seen figure art just something that bad. That looks really bad.
Maybe it's his bicep.
Sure.
He got some.
Just
it's his BBL.
Put the BBL.
Then he got him covered up with fighting Vader.
It looks so much better there.
And what's weird is like Vader's is straight, and then he's like shaking his, like he's just shaking it vigorously, like he has that shaking syndrome that old people get over time. Like he's just like
he can't get it fully up, man. What do you want from him? Like,
I don't know.
Hey,
the Schwartz is not strong with him, and now he's like, shit, I can't see. I lost. I can't find anything. I can't see.
But that looks great because his face is covered.
Then we got young version where it almost looks like he's not wearing pants. At first, I did a double take because I was like, okay, he has this, and then it's like his boots. I'm like, he's just sitting there.
He looks like my man from Futurama.
Yeah.
What's his man's name? Oh my gosh.
Something Brannigan?
Zach Brannigan, yes. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Looks like Zach Brannigan.
It's for one of the adult versions of Star Wars. He's ready for his turn. Just lift up that little loincloth.
Lift up the loincloth.
Hey, soft goods, guys. Soft goods.
18 plus Star Wars right here, baby.
And honestly, this is the stuff that, like, with Figure Arts, it's like, obviously you saw at the beginning, I purchased Figure Arts. Like, I'm not saying they're shitty company. There's just some things that certain companies do better.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm waiting for the freaking Shikamaru to drop.
The Shikamaru. But then they're doing this stuff. Like, it's like, this is from the Lord of the Rings, the anime or the animation style that Todd did that big ass cardboard castle with and stuff. This dude looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
His face looks like the anime and doesn't look like, creepy mannequin. Then we got her.
This from the new stuff coming out?
Yeah.
Yep. She looks like a straight anime figure.
And then we got, some Spider-Mans. Got Noir and Ham.
I like the other company of them. I like the Mafex Noir. I don't have it, but I like that one. This one,
you don't have it, so this gives you the option to get this one.
Yeah, I know. The legs on this one looks a little different. It looks a little.
He's got like armored looking legs. Yeah. It's cool style. Again, soft goods, but I don't know. Like the holster looks like it's closed, so I don't know if we're getting guns with it.
I don't know. I mean, I like the whole Noir as a character. That is dope. But
and then they gotta keep me coming back in. Gotta get myself the guts, and I gotta get Casca.
You already know they're gonna rope you back in.
I'm good. I'm all right. I want a Berserk shelf. I want a Berserk shelf, and I want a Naruto shelf, and I will be happy.
There you go.
I will take every version of this guy, and this is when he was part of the Band of the Hawks, because obviously he has his hands.
There's so many Naruto figures that are gonna come out. Oh my gosh,
dude! And there's that ramen set that was out there too. So it's like, dude, you could set up a whole like Naruto village. If they release everybody, you could just have I'm just gonna dedicate everybody.
I got that, and I got One Piece because I got Ace coming, Sabo's coming. Oh man,
the One Piece figures look great.
I'm gonna be a wreck. My pocket's gonna be wrecked after a while.
Yeah, but they're gonna look great on the shelf though.
Yes, they are. It's gonna be worth all the money I pay for them.
And then Paul should have been here because Paul has some of these Harry Potter ones. Damn Power. Wish he would have came back. But we got ourselves an Angry Potter.
I'm surprised he's like not even in the chat.
I thought he Goblet of Fire. Maybe saving his power for his phone.
I was about to say, maybe he's conserving his battery though.
So this is the Goblet of Fire, if I'm not mistaken, Harry Potter, where he's doing the competition, where he lets the Twilight guy die.
He's got some Adidas track pants on, looking good.
Yeah. And then we got Voldemort, which looks really good.
Everybody was saying they want to know what's under soft goods.
You see this shape right here? It's just going straight down. You already know, man. You look,
man, hung like a horse. That's
but I think out of their Harry Potter stuff, like The Harry looks really good, and then this Voldemort looks good. And it's like, honestly, does it really matter? Are you gonna have your freaking Voldemort like without his cloak?
Butt ass just open.
Yeah, just butt ass
Just
naked.
butt ass. Take me as I
Why do
am.
you got this
damn
weird pale lizard man just like on your shelf? I don't know.
it. Hey man.
Get one of those weird accessory sets with the piss and just have Harry Potter pissing on him. Like,
The fuck? Oh
but
man.
no, I mean this
He does look good though. He does
looks
look good.
really good. And then we got this wild shit, Disney.
What the
Choco
fuck is
Kid.
this?
It's a Mickey Mouse.
That into a transformer?
It turns into a robot.
I
He
didn't
takes
see
his
this.
freaking pants and makes it a shield, and he's whipping people with his tail. He's like, "Hello,"
Yo, what the fuck?
right? Goes from having this ginormous head to a little baby head.
I did not see this shit.
It's pretty cool.
It's different.
If you're into like robots, giant robo, and then you let into Disney Mickey Mouse stuff, like it's a cool little concept.
Venom Bite, you gonna get this? Your Transformers? I'm just asking. Mix it in. Cause now your Donald Duck's coming and Goofy's coming. They're all gonna go after a
And then
while.
will they form together?
Oh. You gotta get 5 of them. It's gotta be like 5, and they all gotta come together. But what are they gonna make?
Yeah.
Like Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Daisy. I don't know. Pluto. I don't know.
But NEC is also diving into some Nightmare Before Christmas, which they look great. Diamond was holding the title for Nightmare Before Christmas figures. Oh, he'll stick with the 86 in the Beast Wars. He ain't getting no Mickey Mouse.
Damn. I tried.
Diamond's been holding the title for Nightmare Before Christmas figures. They've released a lot of characters already. Now NEC is diving in here, and they're even having where if you buy this set, the first 150 orders get a signed Tim Burton card or something. And
That's cool.
they're going to come with a bunch of shit. Like, they look good. They're thicker. Their joints, I don't know how their joints are going to be. Lots of faces, lots of accessories.
I'm about to say, I like her faceplates. Like, I like the different faces. They're different enough, especially the ones on to her or our left, her right.
I like the cat. You know, honestly, it's all looks really good. It's going to articulate a little bit better than the Diamond ones. I know the one that I got of Sally, like her legs are just sort of dangly. Like, you know, I got it from like CVS. It was like those CVS versions, but this just comes with a bunch of stuff, and I like it.
I still want to get a Jack Skellington figure. I still haven't done that yet. I gotta get one, just because that's my boy. I love this movie.
Yeah, all her accessories on a shelf. They should have gave you a shelf.
This movie I'll watch like every year.
The cat and it's no fish. It's just a bone, just a fish bone right there.
Popeyes is gone public domain next year. Venom Bite says.
We'll see who's gonna pick. I mean, I got my Mezco Popeye. I'm good.
I was about to say everybody said the Mezco is amazing, so I want to see who would pick it up because I Mezco had it and then Boss Fight had it, but I don't think Boss Fight did that well.
Poor cat. Here's your chance to get a Jack Skeleton.
There's my boy. If I see this in the store, I might just pick this up. I might just do it. If I saw this in like Target,
it looks thicker and more sturdy than Diamond, but I'm still unsure. I love the pumpkins, the toy. I like all the face sculpts.
The face sculpts are awesome. Man,
what the fuck? Did I do the same slideshow of toys from last Wednesday stream again? No. Did I go over these last week? No, I did not.
I don't think so.
Pay attention, Cutthroat. Pay attention.
Oh shit! I wouldn't take that, Cutthroat. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they have little feet, and that's. Do I have my Jack Skeleton from Diamond around?
You gotta. They'll come with a stand. I hope. Maybe. I'll have to just find a stand. I know because it's gonna suck to try to stand them if they don't come with a stand. I know that for sure. It's packed up.
I think so. I got one I can show, but it's not Jack Skeleton.
It's probably packed up. Or Jack's probably packed up.
Oh shit! No, I see him.
There you
I
go.
moved one and motherfucker.
Is there a price on these? I'm just gonna ask him
$15,000.
inconvenient questions that I cannot hear the answer to because he's away from me. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
they're probably like normal Figure Arts
NECA.
or NECA pricing, probably. So just give an example too, like so you can see his articulation's thickness. I'm gonna go so low, so you can see this one. Oh shit! I'm all on the screen by myself. I don't know what to do. So this is the diamond one, man. Like
Oh, he's really flimsy.
he's really skinny.
No, you froze.
You know,
No.
I froze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for a second. You're back.
But I mean, these were pretty good for the price. Like, he came with
Can
cool
you shake
stuff. Can I shake it? You want me to shake it? You know he's like.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not. It's not bad.
It's not terrible, but
It looks worse because he's so freaking tiny. But the
yeah.
joints. That's the biggest thing. Is like, look at this. I'm trying to. What can I use as an example to compare? What does everybody have? Actually, fuck it. Everybody's not going to have it. But we'll just do. I'm going to grab a generic Marvel Legends hand. Look at the little joint.
Damn. Damn, that's tiny. Yeah, that one.
So you're gonna get a lot more expression. You're gonna get more accessories. You're gonna get probably sturdier articulation.
Yeah, those look. The next one looks, at least in the picture, looks a lot thicker.
Oh yeah, he's at least got to be probably double the thickness.
It still doesn't look like. It still doesn't look that big, but
Yeah,
definitely bigger than that.
just depends. Like these guys came with stands. They just plugged right into the back, and you could sort of pose them. However,
Yeah.
Still looks like Jack Skeleton, and can still take a spot on a Halloween or Christmas shelf.
Yeah.
Anybody said maybe 32 to 35.
Yeah, like I said, if I saw this in like probably a Target, I know myself, I'd probably pick it up.
But again, it's like I want to see with having the diamond one. I want to see how much of a difference these joints are.
Mm-hmm.
But again, expressiveness. He's got his dog. It's sweet.
Damn you, Cutthroat! How dare you? $1 million.
Then we got the mayor. Comes with the book.
My man's hat, though.
Yeah. Some hands. He's got the little thing to yell. Looks like a little thing of ink.
I want to watch this movie now. Damn it.
But he's got articulation.
Venom Bite, you only collect Transformers, so everything else is going to be a pass to you. Damn it. Pass for me.
His head, a lot of detail in there.
I wonder if it like actually spins.
It does.
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know if it was like a. That's cool.
And then that was the other one that I grabbed from Diamond as well, because let's do solo layouts. These came out a while ago too, so they're not like brand new. Well, this is like the Diamond one. There's no bend in no elbow bends. His arms do move. Painted nails. It says Mayor. It's got the thing, and then his head does rotate as well. But that's all you're getting articulation wise. You're not.
Right.
He's just a hollow piece of plastic.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for the time, they probably were, awesome figures.
Yeah, I mean, it was somebody else's time to get it. Oh, he has painted nails too, which is cool. Then we got the Santa version of Jack. Only comes with 3 different heads or face plates. It's got his concept drawing of his stuff, candy cane bag, presents, hands. They're fun.
Yeah, that's cool too.
I think all of them are like 150.
Oh, so all 4. All right. Well, it's probably like
Look at that sad,
regular $35
sad
price
face.
tag.
Let me see.
I like this too, though. This is a good one too. I ain't gonna pick up both though. I'll probably pick up the regular one. Yeah, Cutthroat. I was just saying, like I like all the different face sculpts. All the expressions are like really dope. Off of the original one and this one, this is like really good. They're different. Like it's not just like it's not like other ones where it's like they get 3 head sculpts but all kind of look similar. Like damn near all these look like completely different. That's what you want. This is what I want. That looks awesome.
Yeah, the expressions and all that stuff. It's gonna be sweet. And that's really what makes Jack figures pop is like having all those different expressions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can probably swap, and I'm hoping they can swap between the other ones because you could do probably like some good, like almost stop animation.
True. I like these.
But again, I would need to know the quality of these joints and shit. And that, we got through all of our slides just as quick. Collect what you love. Make sure you guys hit hella dope. Use promo code unboxing for 10% off your order. And that's all. That's all the toy news.
That's it.
That's it. Now get the fuck out of here now. Look like everybody did. We're down to 4 people watching. But
it's my fault. I apologize.
It's not your fault.
It's all my fault.
And in fact, the Toy Talk people are live right now. So Archie's like, I'm here. You should have been on stream with us, punk. No, I'm joking.
We're not good enough to get Archie on.
Do you have so actually here's a good question. Any figures that you know that are going to be dropping that you're like excited for?
I mean, there's a lot, man. I mean, if I pulled up my shop app.
Oh shit!
If I pull, I'll open my shop app real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna show anything on screen, but yeah, not because you're not gonna judge me. I got way too many things as it is. I'm sure everybody else does, but we talked about Valorverse already. This thing, me and Art always go back and forth with all the import stuff and all the 5K stuff. Did Canuck really fall asleep? Probably did. He said he was drinking.
No, he said bite me.
No, I know he probably just woke up. I mean, we talked about it last week. Those what are they called? The turtles, the 5K turtles that are like summer and winter and autumn and stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go the other route, but the ones that we looked at Joy Toy and that whole thing. But
I mean,
but no, the Joy Toy ones are great.
Too.
But yeah, the ones that are the ninja ones that are like the only thing I don't like about them, they're small for their price, and then their gripping hands are just like the fist, and then they just drill the damn hole through it versus sculpting it in.
That's fair.
But other than that, they're really cool and they look fun as hell. And especially like I know Josh got a bunch of them. And he ended up having that Splinter, and that scroll that Splinter comes with is freaking awesome.
I wanna see how Memory Toys are gonna be. Memory Toys turtles. Because they're doing the 1/12 scale. They're doing a 6-inch line. I want to see how theirs are gonna be. Memory Toys is just dropping so much shit. They have the damn they have like a whole bunch of orcs coming out. They got a anthropomorphic tiger. They got a lion coming out. They got a panda coming out that kind of has like the master kung fu master garb on. So
Yeah.
they have like a whole bunch of stuff coming out. So there's that. And then there's just like a whole bunch of other just random stuff. There's the girl on 5K that kind of looks like Yor from Spy Family. If you watch Spy Family,
I never watched it.
oh, it's a good show. Yeah, she looks like Yor, but she has like a chainsaw and those other weapons and accessories. I put her that. There's there's like a you've heard of like Hasuki, the Hasuki brand 5K? It's like they do like military stuff and other stuff too. But they had I can show this one.
Art G said yes, get that one.
This one.
And he says Art G need a hairstylist if he was on unboxing art. Oh shit.
All right, which one? Which one are you talking about getting? Did you see this art, the Fortress Colossus?
What scale?
112.
I see. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, but it comes with like a whole bunch of shit.
He said the Yor one.
It's like a mountain climber almost. So it comes with a whole bunch of gear and stuff like that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
RG said the Yor one, and they said I didn't see that yet.
The Yor one is this one. Yeah, I already have that one pre-ordered. And then the Cesare Studios. The Cesare Studios, this one he's talking about. The Yor figure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she comes with a whole chainsaw and all this other stuff. There's just like a one really badass picture too. It ain't up on here.
He's waiting for his Tunshi Terry Bogard.
Yeah.
Hit the damn thumbs up button, Cutthroat says.
Oh yeah, there's that. Cesare's dropped their exclusive that the big ass lion looking thing. Not even a lion, it's like a wolf. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't. That's the shit that you're supposed to be sending me. Is be like, dude, you should add these to slides.
You don't pull up 5K toys. If you pull up 5K toys, we could talk for hours.
What has 5K done for me lately? Nothing. Fuck 5K toys. No, I'm joking.
All right. Well,
I literally slapped all the slides together today. So, you know,
I got you.
Don't got the. I'm responsible for slides now. You know.
Oh,
Don't roll your eyes to that, dude. It's a lot of work.
I gotta send you shit sooner. That's all. I'll send you some shit sooner. There's so much shit.
You're just busy. Well, football's done, so you will have time to be like,
I told you.
Googling over action figures. Be like, hey, add this. We got to talk about it.
Oh, I ain't got shit else to do now.
Cutthroat said, "See, I am better. I'm a better moderator." I guess Cutthroat's aiming for that title from the Canuck.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. I guess that's pretty much it. We had a short stream today. You know.
Yeah.
Just me and Joe. Miss Paul, but yeah, we sort of went through. I didn't expect to go through all those slides that quick. Honestly, once I hit that, and I was like, "Damn!" It surprised me. It surprised me even. But that's okay. It's an hour and 44-minute long stream, which is good. But I thank everybody for watching. Go check out Toy Talk. Go check them out. They got Unworthy on there. I do believe it is Diggs Figs on there too, or whatever. Just go check it out. You guys want some more to watch? Go check them out. Show some love. Show some support. Go raid them and say Unboxing Art told us to come here. But most importantly, I want you guys to have actually, before I say that, go find Joe A Collects. He's on Instagram. Find him, follow him, go subscribe to his channel, show some love, comment on his stuff, and that's where you can find Joe A. He's on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, man. Hit me up. I'm always kit bashing stuff and posting random shit. So appreciate that.
And I want you guys know where to find me: Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. But main thing is, man, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.